Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening and welcome to the SWISSCOIN presentation. My name is Andreas Kartsrud. I am the senior upline of the Swiss Dream Team. And yeah, let's look at SWISSCOIN. Let's get educated on this. Now, to really grasp the whole concept of cryptocurrency and SWISSCOIN, we have to look at the evolution of money. We all started at trading at goods, trading goods for services, where we evolved to using gold coins, silver coins, gems. And this actually evolved to using paper slips as money, as a currency. The dollar, the yen, the euro, these are all paper slips backing up that we were owning something. Today, we're looking at a lot of credit cards. We moved on to online banking. Most of it are just digits on a screen. If you look at the total capacity of money on screen, it cannot cover what we have in physical money. So it's pretty clear that the next generation of money is cryptocurrency. Now, if you look at the currency we're using today, now we're talking about the fiat currency. This is the dollar, the yen, the euro, the naira, the Swedish krona. These are no longer backed up by anything. The fiat currency is a common term for those. There's no fiat currency that has ever kept its value over time. And why is this? Well, every time the central banks prints more money, the fiat currency loses its value. It's because you have more and more and more to take from. It doesn't have a stop. So the more they print, the lower the value goes. And right now we are experiencing the shift to a world without paper money. I believe that here in Sweden, where I live, we're looking at becoming, we're not supposed to have physical money in the years 2020 or between 2020 and 2022. So we're only supposed to have the digits on a screen, supposed to use credit cards, and what I believe is also we're going to use cryptocurrency. So if you look at the cryptocurrency, it was born in 2008. It was actually born out of the financial crisis, and it was created by, it was a guy named Satoshi. I believe it was several guys, but there are no known person that actually has come out and said that I was the creator of this. Now, cryptocurrency is inflation secure. It is actually an online program, it's a computer program, and it cannot be manipulated. This program actually enables faster, cheaper, and more secure transactions. Now, the value of a cryptocurrency is set by supply and demand. There's a set amount of coins, and the more people that want the coin, the higher the demand is, the higher the value is. And all the major banks today, they're looking at implementing cryptocurrency and the underlying technology blockchain because they don't want to miss out. If they don't do this, they're going to miss out big time because we are about to change the way transactions and finances are done. Now, let us look at what is a blockchain. Now, just to get a brief understanding of this, the blockchain is an online ledger. It's a computer program, as I said. It is an online ledger that all users are connected to. Now, this ledger cannot be manipulated. All transactions that are made in a blockchain, they're synchronized and they're registered in the blockchain ledger. And all users that are connected to this blockchain, they have a unique key that gives them access to the blockchain. So sending funds through a blockchain is both faster and cheaper than regular transactions. It's borderless, meaning that you can send money to anyone, anywhere, as long as they are connected to the blockchain. And this is at no cost. So what are the three most important reasons for the blockchain technologies, cryptocurrency, and SWISSCOIN? Well, number one, we are looking at banking the unbanked. Now, more than 2 billion people on this planet do not have access to banking today. The blockchain technology in SWISSCOIN enables banking through any device with internet access. Because as we just spoke of, doing transactions in the blockchain is free. You can send money, you can have an e-wallet storing your funds, and you can send this across the whole world without any cost. And therefore we come to the remittances. Now, Western Union and MoneyGram, they charge for an average up to 7.7% in fees to send money. It's all the way up to 29%. Now, who does this affect? It affects the people that doesn't have access to banking. Let us look at the guy from India who works in Dubai. He's working every month to send money back home to his family. Now he has to use a third party because either he or his family has access to banking. Now, you will be charged in an average 7.7% in fees. And don't forget about the currency change. That also affects how much he sends. If he wants to send €1,000, I can promise you only €700 will reach his family. So this is something the blockchain technology removes. Here, they can connect to the blockchain, they can create a free account, they can transfer funds to their e-wallet, and they can send money across the whole world. So we are removing Western Union, we're removing MoneyGram and third parties that charge high fees like this. And we also have the protection of wealth. As we talked about, fiat currencies loses value over time. The central banks will keep printing more. But cryptocurrency is inflation secure. It cannot be manipulated, and therefore you will protect both your income and your wealth. Now let's look a little bit closer at SWISSCOIN. We are based out of Switzerland. There's actually a brand new crypto valley in Switzerland in Canton Zurich. This is basically the same as the Silicon Valley of cryptocurrencies. Now, all the major cryptocurrency companies are based in this valley. We have neighbors as Bitcoin, S&M, SwissMine, Monetas, the blockchain source, Ethereum, and also SWISSCOIN is based there. Now, the highlights of SWISSCOIN, first and foremost, we are a secure and a real cryptocurrency. We have an encryption and a distribution of 200 million SwissCoins for free. That means we're giving away 100 million SwissCoins to members. The first million to create an account with SWISSCOIN will receive 100 free coins that will be activated in February next year. We're also giving away 100 million coins to merchants. So that's 1 million merchants that will receive 100 free coins when they connect to the merchant platform that we will also launch in February next year. Now we have a total of 10 billion SwissCoins in the blockchain algorithm. The company is based out of Switzerland, and we have more than 5,000 founding partners that are backing up the coin. Now these are partners, they're investors, they're merchants that are here and accept the coin from start. We also have a unique hybrid compensation plan, and we are actually promoted as the people's coin. Now we have academy packages ranging from €25 and up. We believe that education is the key to success, and cryptocurrency is such a brand new industry that we believe people need to be informed. They need new knowledge. They need to be educated on this field. We will always have a free registration. You will always be able to get the free e-wallet for your funds and for your SwissCoins. Now, some more of the highlights. As I said, the people's coin, we're giving away 100 million SwissCoins to members. We are based on a powerful blockchain technology that enables free borderless transactions worldwide. We're fast, we're cheap, and we're traceable. So we have implemented KYC approval, that stands for Know Your Customer. And this is not to allow anonymous transactions and therefore also prevent money laundering, fraud, terrorist funding, and other illegal activities. We're simple and we're secure. So SwissCoin is using one of the most secure and safe cryptographic encryption methods there is. And SwissCoin is handling everything. They're handling the mining, they're handling the distribution. It's so easy, it's made for the people. Now, SwissCoin cryptocurrency is comparable to precious metals, such as gold, silver, and gems, as the maximum output is limited to 10 billion SwissCoins. And in September, next month, 2016, through MasterCard, we will get a MasterCard issued to all SwissCoin reps with usability in over 36 million locations worldwide. Now, if you look at the coin, we can see a lot of things imprinted on it. First and foremost, we have the Aquitas sign. This means justice, and this is the justice to have the opportunity to do more with your life, to have more success, to have more possibilities, to generate more income, and actually to create a better future for yourself. And this is what SwissCoin stands for. Now, the eagle represents strength, courage, and eternity, and also to reward your business efforts. We are also global, so with us you can work from the comfort of your own home and still enrich the lives of others. Verita stands for truth, clarity, and security, which again stands for a new digital currency. And the Swiss cross is actually very important. The Swiss cross is only worn by quality products from Switzerland. This is a trademark. The Swiss cross is a trademark. Now we also have Libertas, which means freedom. And one of our main missions is actually to enable people the freedom to live their own lives. And the 9 stars is also very important. The 9 stars represents continents and countries that are here from the beginning and a part of our community, a part of the SWISSCOIN community. Now, if you look at the distribution of the SWISSCOIN, now out of the 10 billion coins we have, 1% of these coins will go to the developer. Now, the developer did a pretty good job, so I think he's worth this. We also give away 1% of the coins to the early investors. Now, these are the investors that are here from the beginning, that are here backing up the coin and made the whole thing possible. 18% of the coins will go to merchants and marketers. Now, these are the merchants that are here and will be connecting to the merchant platform. So they are also here from the beginning and a part of the community. And 80% of the coin, that means 8 billion coins, will be distributed to the people. Now, who are the people? The people are us. People are the reps and the people that want to buy the coin when the trading starts. And as we all have talked about, to be able to buy the coin, they have to go through the SWISSCOIN public trading platform. If they want to buy it, they have to purchase this from us that are pre-mined the coin, or if they want to buy a package, they will automatically file into the compensation plan. Now, a little more of the highlights and the special features. All revenues that you're collecting, when we talk about BV, it's a business volume. 1 BV is calculated to 0.8 euros, and that was accumulated over all time. The bonus and the career level you reach, they are also retained over all time. We have a 60-40 rule, so that means 60% of the commission goes to your cash account and 40% goes to the trading account. The cash account will be free to use. You can withdraw, you can use them, you can spend them, you can use them through your MasterCard. And the trading account can only be used to purchase more education packs and tokens to mine more SWISSCOINs. Now, this is for your own benefit. Now, if you look at the different educational levels, what are we selling? What are we investing in? Now, as I said, we are actually purchasing an online education in cryptocurrency and blockchain. We have different academy levels. They're ranging from academy level 1 all the way up to academy level 11. Now, you will pay a different amount depending on what level you want. They're starting from 25 euros all the way up to 15,000 euros. There's no limit to how many educational packages you can purchase to acquire this coin. In the packages, you will also receive something called token and a split. Now, the token is what's used to generate the SWISSCOIN in the mining process. Company is using the token to calculate how many coins you will receive from the mining process. And we also had the split, which is a company bonus. When the split occurs, this goes from 0 to 100% in the period from 2 to 3 months. When it reaches 100%, all the tokens you have purchased before that split, they will double up. So they will split and double up, and you will get a maximum amount of tokens on your account. So let us say that you purchase a tester 100 with academy level 3 and 1,000 tokens and 1 split. Now, when the split occurs, your 1,000 tokens will become 2,000 tokens. Then you submit these tokens into the mining, and the company will then calculate how many SWISSCOIN you will get from that mining process. Today we are mining the coin at difficulty rate 1-1. That means we pay 1 token for 1 SWISSCOIN. So if you calculate, you submit 2,000 tokens at difficulty rate 1-1, you will receive 2,000 SWISSCOINs. As the SWISSCOIN value goes up, so will the difficulty rate. Now that we are below 0.14 euro, it will be 1-1. When we are above 0.15, it will be 2-1, all the way up to 0.24. At 0.25, it will be 3-1. So as the value goes up, so will the difficulty rate. Now this means if I enter later, or if I want to purchase a package at a later stage, the difficulty rate will probably be higher. And if I submit 2,000 tokens at the difficulty rate 2-1, I will get 1,000 SWISSCOINs from the mining process. So you see the value of being this early. Now, the next level, we have the tester 250 and the tester 500. All of these packages are giving one split. If you look at the trader 1000, you will get the first huge benefit that will give you 2 splits. That means that your tokens will split twice. So from 10,000 tokens on the trader 1000 package, after first split, you will have 20,000 tokens. And after the second split, you will have 40,000 tokens. Now, if you mine 40,000 tokens at 1-1, that means you have 40,000 Swiss coins after the mining is done. So we also have the 2500, 2 splits. The crypto makler 5000 also gives you 2 splits. The next crypto broker at 7500 gives you 3 splits. So this means it will double up 3 times. So your 90,000 tokens after first splits is 180,000. After second split is 360,000. And 120,000 tokens. Now, in this time, I'm sorry, I think I got lost there. All right, so if you're waiting for 3 splits with the crypto broker, you will probably see the value go up and also the difficulty rate. So we will probably see either 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 before you're able to submit your tokens. But submitting 720,000 tokens to 3-to-1, let's say 3-to-1, that gives you 240,000 Swiss coins. So that's a huge value in these. Now, the crypto manager and crypto director, that's 10,000 and 15,000 euro. They actually give you 3 splits with automatic mining. Now, what does that mean? Automatic mining means that you can submit your tokens already after the first split. If we have the 7500 with only 3 splits, we have to wait for the first, for the second, and the third split to occur before we can submit our tokens. If we have automatic mining, we can submit the tokens after the first split and still benefit when the second split comes. After the second split, and benefit from the lowest possible mining rate. Because if the value goes up, let's say in the middle between every time the split occurs, that means after the third split, the value will be 3-to-1. Or the mining difficulty rate will be 3-to-1. But if you can submit let's say 400,000 tokens at 1-1, 800,000 tokens at 2-to-1, and 1.6 million tokens at 3-to-1, that's a better value than submitting everybody at 3-to-1. So with automatic mining, you are ensured to get the best possible difficulty mining rate ever. Now, if you look at the value, what are we looking at? What are we expecting from SWISSCOIN? Now, this is the company graph. We are today at 0.03 euro per coin. And by the end of 2016, we're actually looking at 0.3. That's actually 10 times your money already. 2017, we're looking at 1. 2018, early 2019, we're looking at 2.5 to 5. 2020, we're looking at 10 euro per coin. Now, I believe this will be much, much higher as well, but let's stick to these predicaments. If it goes higher, it will only be a good thing. But you can see the value of investing in SWISSCOIN right now, purchasing the coin for 0.03 euro, and maybe selling it off at 5 euro or 10 euro, 20 euro, maybe 50 euro. We don't know. We can only predict. We can only expect. So these are the investment opportunity we have. We also have a pretty nice compensation plan in my mind. And this is because we believe that people need to be rewarded for their efforts. We believe that cryptocurrency is such a new field that it needs its explanation. So we want to offer a reward to those that take on an active role in promoting SWISSCOIN, in educating people on SWISSCOIN, on cryptocurrency and blockchain. So we're actually giving off a 10% direct bonus of all accumulated BVs in direct sales. This means that every time that let's say you talk to a person, he wants to invest, or he or she wants to invest in SWISSCOIN, you're just performing a sale of the SWISSCOIN education pack. Anybody you talk to, anybody you refer to SWISSCOIN and want to invest, you will get a 10% direct bonus on the accumulated BVs in direct sale. We have a fast start bonus, so if you collect 5,000 BVs within the first 30 days in signing up with SWISSCOIN, you will receive an extra 10% commission. Now we have a total of 22% team bonus. Now this pays out depending on volume rank. Now between 2 to 22% on all team volume through infinity. We have 11 levels matching bonus. So this is paid out on 11 generations of commission, partners commission. And we have a 1% diamond pool that is set aside by 1% of the total sales done worldwide. This means that when SWISSCOIN is a $1 billion company, a billion euro company, 1 million euro will be set aside, shared amongst the diamonds and up. Now, after the presentation, we'll go in a more in-depth presentation of the compensation plan. So just stick on to that one. If we look at the ranking, we also we have a career. You can create your own career. You can build your organization. You can create a career with SWISSCOIN. And our ladder of success goes like this. We all start up as a rookie. The first position is Jade. This is when you accumulated 1,000 BV in total team sales, and you have 2 partners on your first line. You will get a pin and a certificate from SWISSCOIN. The next position is Pearl. You accumulated 5,000 BVs, and you have 1 Jade on your first line. That's 1 direct partner who is a Jade. You will get a Mont Blanc keychain, a pin, and a certificate. The Sapphire acquired 10,000 BVs in total team sales, and you have 2 Jades on your first line. You will get a Mont Blanc pen, a pin, and a certificate. And as a Ruby, you accumulated 25,000 BVs in total team sales, and you have 1 Pearl on your first line. You will get a 500 euro rank bonus and a pin and a certificate. Now we also have the Emerald that accumulated 50,000 BV, and you have 1 Sapphire on your first line. For this, you will either get a MacBook Air or a 1,000 euro rank bonus. You will also get the pin and a certificate. Now, as a diamond is where the fun starts. As a diamond, you accumulated 100,000 BVs in total team sales, and you have 1 ruby on your first line. Now here you will get a ranking bonus of 2,000 euro. You'll also get the pin and a certificate, and you will now be awarded 1 share in the diamond pool. Now, as we spoke of, the diamond pool is set at 1% of the total sales done worldwide by anyone. So these will be pretty huge. Now the blue diamond accumulated 250,000 BVs in total team sales. Now you have 1 emerald on your first line, and here you will actually get a Rolex watch, or you will get 5,000 euros in ranking bonus. The pin, the certificate, and you will be awarded 2 shares in the diamond pool. Now the green diamond accumulated 500,000 BVs in total team sales, and you have 1 diamond on your first line. Here you will be awarded a diamond trip for 2 persons, 10,000 euro in rank bonus, a pin, a certificate, and you will also get 3 shares in the diamond pool. Now the purple diamond accumulated 1 million BVs in total team sales. You have 2 diamonds on your first line. For this, you will actually get a gold Rolex watch or 20,000 euros in ranking bonus. You will get a pin, a certificate, and you will also get 4 shares in the diamond pool. Now the red diamond accumulated 5 million BVs in total team sales and has 5 diamonds on his first line. Now for this, you will be awarded 100,000 euro in ranking bonus and 5 shares in the diamond pool. The black diamond accumulated 10 million BVs in total team sales with 10 diamonds on his first line. Now here you will be awarded a 250,000 euro house as your chosen destination, or you can get 200,000 euro in ranking bonus, the pin, the certification, and 6 shares in the diamond pool. Our final position is the double black diamond, and this is where you accumulated 50 million BVs in total team sales, and you have 20 diamonds on your first line. For this, you will actually get a 500,000 euro villa at your chosen, or 400,000 euro in ranking bonus. Now you will also get an additional 1 million euro in ranking bonus, and now 7 shares in the diamond pool. So these are the rankings. We all want to aim for the double black diamond, guys. Now, what are the SWISSCOIN main goals? Now, our main goals are to bank the unbanked, as we spoke of. Now, we want to create a banking system for the 2 billion people that do not have access to banking in today's society. We want to give them our blockchain technology so that they can be able to have a proof of ownership, a proof of their money, a way to send funds without being charged a lot of money. And therefore, we come to the remittances again. Now, all over the world, people are paying high fees to send and transfer money to loved ones and others. Now, this we want to stop. We want people to benefit from the blockchain technology and the protection of income and wealth. Today's currencies are not backed up by anything. It just loses value. I think you all have experienced it with the SAR and the Naira. And I experienced this with the Swedish krona, the dollar, the yen, the euro. Everything is losing value. None of the currencies has ever kept its value over time. Now, what are the SWISSCOIN's key to success? Now, I believe that education, information, and knowledge are the keys to success in today. Now, we live in an age where information is everything. The more you know, the more success you will have. Now, I have a saying, it says, now, don't try to be a person of success. Try rather to be a person of value. Success will come. Success will follow. To be a person of value means to be a person that people can ask. People don't follow opportunities, guys. People follow people. They want to know, do you know where you're going, and do you know how you're going to get there? And how can you show them that you know? Through knowledge, through information, and through education. So educate yourself on the cryptocurrencies, educate yourself on blockchain technology. Now, when we launched the Academy, use the SWISSCOIN Academy very well. Today, use articles online, look on Google. I mean, use what you have. Share this business with truth. Share this business truthfully and honestly, because you know what? Our business is transparent. It's transparent, and we don't have to hide anything because this is real. And when we understand how powerful this is, we just want to share this with as many as possible. We want more people to benefit from this. So guys, build a team of educated miners from all over the world. Now, this is not limited to your country, your city, or your town. Now, you can build your business anywhere in this world, and then enjoy your success with SWISSCOIN, guys. So do a SWISSCOIN 90-day burst. Now, give it all you got. First of all, if you do not have an account, you want to get back to the person who invited you to this webinar. You want to get their invitation link, and you want to register with SWISSCOIN. You want to fund your account and purchase the desired package as soon as possible. We are actually looking at the first ever split in SWISSCOIN history now, and it's standing at 89%. This, I don't know how long time it will take before it reaches 100, but in my guessings now is a week, maximum 1.5 a week. So guys, do not procrastinate with this. Go out there and share this opportunity with as many as possible. Now, talk to at least 4 prospects every day. Now, if you talk to 4 people a day, that's over 1,300 people a year. How many people do you think are going to join? Now, we have at least a rate of 90% joining in SWISSCOIN. So if you are educated, if you know enough, and if you know how to speak to others and sharing about cryptocurrency and sharing this business opportunity, people will come because this is a lucrative business. Invite them to learn more about SWISSCOIN and how they can benefit as well. Now, invite them to join in on our webinars, on our groups, on WhatsApp, on Facebook. Everything we have is here to help the team. To build your team strong and durable with educated miners, that is the key to success. Now, we are all uplines in this business, and all our downlines will always look to us. Now, what we do, they will also do. If you share this business in a bad way, they will share this business in a bad way as well. That's just pure logic. If you share this business good, if you have information on it, if you read, if you talk, they will learn, they will read, they will teach. You call this a ripple effect, guys. You have to be informed. You have to know what you're talking about. So repetition, guys. Do this every day, several times a day, and talk to people, share the business. Now, you all know we're going to Dubai in February next year. We're actually having our second international event in Dubai, February 4th, where we will be launching SWISSCOIN public trading, and we will also be launching the SWISSCOIN merchant platform. I also believe we will launch the SWISSCOIN official app connected to both trading and merchant platform. And guys, I want you guys to come with me. So I'm actually giving away 5 free trips. You know this is the team promotion for the Swiss Dream Team. So I'm giving away 5 paid trips, hotel, flights, and a ticket to the event to the first 5 diamonds in the Swiss Dream Team. So work for this, guys. Go diamond and come to Dubai with me for free. Now, anybody can, of course, join to come to Dubai with us on the event, but only the first 5 diamonds in this team will go there for free. Anybody else can come, of course. They will have to pay their own ticket, their own flight, their own hotel, but they're more than welcome to join us in Dubai. Now, this concludes the presentation, and I actually want to jump over to the compensation plan and just do this quick. I want to do a little bit better in depth on this one. So just hang on and I'll get over to this. All right, here we have it. Now the compensation plan with SWISSCOIN, we have, as we spoke of, 5 ways to make money. I just ran over them pretty quickly in the other one. Now, first of all, we're looking at the direct bonus. Now this is 10%. You're getting 10% commission on all direct sales of the SWISSCOIN educational packages in accumulated BV, the business volume. Now, as it also said on the special futures, 1 BV is calculated to be 0.8 euro. So as an example, if you sell a trader 1,000 for 1,000 euro, you will receive 800 BVs and 10% commission on that, making it be 80 euro. So it will be 1,000 times 0.8, which gives you 800, and then you will receive 10% of that. Now the direct bonus is regulated daily. So whatever you do today, whatever you sell today, you will get paid tomorrow. Isn't that awesome? Now we have the fast start bonus, which meant if you accumulate a turnover of at least 5,000 BVs within the first 30 days, with at least 2 first liner with a tester 50 package, you will get a bonus of an additional 10%. Now 5,000 BVs is 400 euro in commission, plus an additional 10%, that's making it 400 euro more. Now if you accumulate 10,000 BVs, that will also double. 20,000 BVs will double. Whatever you do, if you reach this over 5,000 BVs in the first 30 days, will double up. Now the fast start bonus can only be credited to the trading account and therefore can be only used to purchase new packages, tokens, to mine more SWISSCOINs to your benefit. Now, if we're looking at the team bonus, I think this is pretty important. Now, first of all, to qualify for the team bonus, you need at least a tester 50 yourself and 2 tester 25 on your first line. Now, that means that you have 2 personally sponsored people that have purchased their 25 package or above, of course. Now, all BVs collected in sales, in team sales, are accumulated over time to automatically achieve higher bonus levels with SWISSCOIN. And of course, the team bonus is regulated daily. Now, the team bonus are paid on the total BV collected by entire team down through infinity. So let's look at this. You see the 2% mark. Now, from 0 to 1,000 BV, you will not receive any commission on team sales. As soon as you reach 1,000 BVs in team sales, you will receive 2% on anything, all sales up to 5,000 BVs. Now, above 5,000 BVs, you will receive 4%. About 10, 6%, 25, 8, and you see it accumulates now 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, all the way up to 22% on all sales done by your entire team down through infinity. Now, I'm a little bit quiet here because I want you guys to grasp how big this is. Now, this accumulates all over time. So as soon as you reach this 50,000 BVs in total team sales or team BV, now you have 10% on all sales that are done after that. Then you have 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22%. This is huge. Okay, so let's look at the matching bonus. To qualify for the matching bonus, you must have at least a tester 250 and 2 personal tester 50 on the first line. That means that you yourself have purchased a 250 euro or above, and you have 2 personally sponsored 50 euros on your first line. That's 2 people who have purchased a 50 euro pack or above. Now, the matching bonus is set by the commission of your partners. So all your partners on 11 generations, you will earn a matching bonus on. Their bonus are settled daily. So let's say on your first line, you will get a 5% matching bonus on whatever they earn. Second line, 10%. Third line, 15%. Fourth line, 20% on whatever everyone, all your partners on your 4th generation are earning. You will get a 20% commission on. Then you have 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, just to make this easy and to see, so that you guys can grasp how this accumulates up to be, let's do a 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Now, on generation 1, you have 5 partners. They all get 5 each. Now you have 25 on your second. Oh, they all get 5 each. You have 125 on your third. They all get 5 each. You have 625 people on fourth. They all get 5 each. You have 3,125 partners on 5th generation. Now you will get 15% on whatever those 3,125 partners earn. So you guys see how this accumulates up to be? Now on the next generation, you will actually have over 13,000 partners. On the next again, you will have over 60,000 partners. Now again, I have to say that numbers are perfect. People are not. So it will never work a 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. But this shows how it can accumulate up to be a pretty large sum of people or partners on your generations. So that's the matching bonus. You will get paid on whatever they earn. It's a matching bonus on what they earn. Now the diamond pool, depending on what career stage, we went through all the career stages earlier. Now, depending on what you're at, you will receive between 1 to 7 shares in the diamond pool. Now, starting from ranked at diamond, you will receive 1 shares, and you will then receive from each rank you go up, you will receive 1 more share. So at the double black diamond, you will receive a total of 7 shares in the diamond pool. And the diamond pool is, as I said, set aside by 1% of all sales done worldwide, and this is paid out 2 times a year. So the first Saturday in August and the first Saturday in February, you will receive, as a diamond or above, you will receive a diamond pool payout, can we call it, that is shared among all diamonds and up. So this actually concludes the presentation or the in-depth information on the compensation plan. Now, I was actually thinking about going through the back office. Now, the last time I tried to log in on the back office, it's said that it was under maintenance. So let me just log in and see if it's open. If it's not open, I will do a video by itself where I will go through the back office, the whole of it. So I will do it so you can all get a complete understanding of where to go, what to use, how to use it, and what the different sayings are. So if you just hold on a bit, I'll see if it's open. Now it still says it's in maintenance mode, so I believe an hour or 2 hours more. And this is actually then we can round it up. Guys, thank you for staying on. I hope you learned something. As we also spoke of, please be the upline you always wanted to have. This is something I tell myself. Be the upline you always wanted to have. And by this I mean, now, all the times I wanted my upline to help me with something or do something, now, and they haven't, now I want to do this for my downline. And I want you guys to think the same way. If you help your downline to achieve more money, to earn more money, build a bigger team, achieve a higher rank, you will automatically earn more money as well. This is how the compensation plan is built. The more you help your downline to earn, the more you will earn yourself. So please take this into consideration. Be the upline you always wanted to be. So I believe that's important. And another question I always ask myself is, if my team did what I did today, would they be making any money? If I can truthfully answer myself, yes, I'm fine with it. But if I can look at my day and say that, well, if they did exactly what I did today, they actually wouldn't be making any money, then it's time to do something different. It's time to do something more. The more you do, the more you will get, okay? We are in such an early stage. I mean, the company is, they pre-launched 3 months ago. We are here from the beginning. We are here from start. Can you imagine how this will be in 6 months, in 12 months time? We have almost 600,000 members in just 3 months. It's huge. The momentum is already starting. And guys, by sharing your link, by building your team big, you can be building one of the biggest team in SWISSCOIN history. You are here from the start, guys. The more you do today, the more you will benefit tomorrow. So, all right, let's round it up. If you guys have any questions, please get back to me in the WhatsApp groups we have. This will be recorded, so we'll be posting